Hello and welcome to everyone, Vladimir Vladek, the Bulgarian Cowboy, and I got a great news. The clash between Johnny Walker and Ryan Spann is added to UFC 253, and to make some predictions. First of all, let's focus on Ryan Spann. Ryan Jamari Spann. He fights out of Beaumont, Texas, riding a score of 18 wins, 5 losses. Ryan Spann is actually the former Legacy Fighting Alliance light heavyweight champion, whom he defeated, which title he won against Alex Nicholson, and he is undefeated for, believe it or not, more than 3 years. His last loss happened at Dana White's Contender Series 3, where he was elbowed to sleep by Carl Robertson. He fought some big names like Trevin Gill, Robert Drysdale. He was losing to big names, but in general, he is kind of all-rounder with fantastic chokes and good knockout ability. Whenever you watch his score, you see that Ryan Spann is a guy who always fights until the last dying breath, and a guy who can submit even the greatest names like LaMarcus Tucker, Emiliano Sordi, whom he submitted at Dana White's Contender Series 10 to get UFC contract. At UFC he's riding a score of 4-0 with decision wins against Luis Enrique and Sam Alvey, knockout victory over Antonio Rogerio Nogueira, and guillotine choke win against Devin Clark. Johnny Walker. Everybody knows Johnny Walker riding a score of 17-5, and Johnny Walker won one performance of the night, 3 times, against Kyle Roundtree Jr., Justin Lede, Misha Cirkunov, and Johnny Walker actually kicked off amazingly. He's the former UFC MMA light heavyweight champion, the former EBD light heavyweight champion, a really great knockout artist, fantastic striker. Johnny Walker is a guy you don't want on the other side of the octagon. His striking is awesome, his punching is awesome, his elbows are awesome, a master striker, the guy who turned the lights out on many great names. He got his UFC contract against Henrique da Silva, Dana White's Contender Series Brazil 2. Then in his debut, he elbowed Kyle Roundtree Jr. to sleep. Then he stopped Justin Lede via spinning back fist. Then a flying knee stopped Misha Cirkunov, but he's on a 2-fight losing streak to Corey Anderson and Nikita Krylov. So he's looking for a way to get back into the winning column. Other than that, his UFC contract might be jeopardized. When it comes to striking, it's definitely Johnny Walker. Johnny Walker is better striker than Ryan Spann, and Johnny Walker is a guy who finishes the fight very much quickly, and every single time the fight went to more than 2 rounds, Johnny Walker didn't show good levels of cardio. His ground game is not the best in the world. His submission defense is, we can say that his submission defense is fair. He's brown belt in BJJ, but when he fought for the vacant Samurai FC Heavyweight Championship against Clitson Abreu, it didn't go well for him, especially due to that rare naked choke. But Ryan Spann is good with chokes, but I think Johnny Walker could defend these chokes well, so I don't see a stoppage here. When it comes to TKO ability, Johnny Walker's wrestling is fair, but I think Ryan Spann has better wrestling, better clinch game on the ground, but clinch game in the stand-up, again, advantage to Johnny Walker. If the fight advances to the 3rd round, it's definitely gonna be a victory for Ryan Spann, but if it ends in round 1 or round 2, you can expect a quick turnaround for Johnny Walker, and you never know which way is it going to go. Johnny Walker didn't look like himself against Corey Anderson and Nikita Krylov, and Ryan Spann on the other side is always fighting constantly. He outworked Sam Alvey, so this time, I know many of you will disagree, but I'm giving slight advantage to Ryan Spann.